Right, we're live. We're going. Again. Second go. Because, you know, we're fucking not on the ball like that. So apologies for that, people.
We just got raped by milestones again. Just
Yep, that's twice. So, but there has been an announcement put in the Discord that, you know, if we do end up getting a restart glitch on this again, we will be going to Gwynedd in Wales. The homeland, well, not the homeland, but yeah. Right, so we're loading in. I'll let you know when to load in, kids. But yeah, let's get everyone back in here. Let's get the hype reel. Right, we're loading in. Set, get on the old invite, kids.
Yeah, can I join in or what?
Yeah, crack on.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming in.
It wouldn't be a YBR stream if we didn't start half an hour after when we were meant to.
Well, nothing changed because normally we got first qualifications and then the pro stroke. So then basically they started at the same time as now. So
Yeah, very true, very true. Yep. Right.
I hope for them it's dry now.
Yeah, it's dry. We're good. Alright.
Now we can get some racing.
Here we go. Now we're going to do the whole shot point again. So keep your eye on the whole shot. Let's get it going. Oh, Sammy with an absolute flyer!
Jeez!
Sammy YBR, the vet, takes the lead. Well, takes the whole shot point anyway. Oh! What's Hustler doing with red numbers on as well? Yep.
I don't know, I feel like it's orange. Mazda coming through, back and forth.
Oh, Sammy moving across on Mathis. Sammy with an absolute flyer.
He is on a mission today,
Let's
mate.
go, big dog. Yeah, buddy. Chris Allen up to P3 with Muster. New
Look
EMS sign-in, exclusive for the stream. EMS
Back
picking up
third.
Muster.
Whoa! Whoa! Went off hard, man. Mike Wills.
Shreve up to P3. OGR, what's that? Oh! So we got OGR 2, 3, 4, Muster 5, Mikey moving through into 6th with Hustler there. Hustler isn't making it easy for him. Where is Cowboys? Cowboys sat right at the back of the pack. No, he's not. I take that back. Oh,
ZR just got taken out by somebody. I don't know who it was, but it was a nasty one, mate. I'm gonna call it.
Oh, Muster. Muster not making it easy. So these OGR boys chasing after the wily vet, Sammy YZB, as he's got to come round to come on for the first proper lap. Doing it for the TGR boys. Oh, but Chris is all over his rear wheel. But Mathis makes the move. What a difference this track is when it's dry. These boys are going at it.
Force Mathis is on a hurry, mate. He's coming really quick now.
He is, but he gets reset, unfortunately. So Chris Allen back up to P2. Mathis P3, Shrees P4, Mikey P5. Cowboys P6 are the two championship leaders. P5, P6, and Mikey makes the move around the outside. Oh!
Gets a reset.
No, looked like Shreve sort of gave him a little left tap there. Jesus. Going at it. Can these boys keep up this energy though for Wow, 27 plus 2.
Mate, this is train of fast guys at the moment.
But Mikey sat behind Cowboys.
I feel like Clips isn't having it at the moment.
There is Clips. Wow, it's a long race. It's a long race. Going to look up the inside of Muster. Moves him. Great move. Oh, he shoots himself off track.
What the fuck is he doing?
Is that ZR? That is ZR at the P8. So not the start he would have wanted, but... Oh, sideways. Can he have a look at the inside of Clips? He does. Oh, almost loses the rear end. Oh, Clips moves over on him. ZR says no. So ZR at the P7. But Clips having a look up the inside. Can't quite make the move. Is he going to square him off? He's going to try. Too far inside. That allows Muster through. But Hustler King. Who's behind him? It's Velt. Hustler King not having the best of races for him, but it's a long race. Rode really well in Germany last weekend. So let's see what he can do as Clips and Muster are going at it. Clips moves over.
Great move from Clips, to be honest.
Clips, oh, Muster gets reset. These boys now going double. Oh, that's not, can't quite clear the double downhill.
Oh, go back to the first place, mate. They're battling.
Well, they are.
For some Mathis and Sammy. And Cowboys lurking in the background, so...
Where's Mikey?
Mikey back and forth.
Oof.
Isn't having it at the moment. But the race is long, mate. It's 25 minutes plus 2 to go at the moment, so they're just doing 2 races in once.
Yeah. Oh, Force Mathis gets the triple, but Sammy's just oh! Oh!
These two guys are going at it.
This is great racing.
This is crazy.
Oh, Sam!
Oh, it shows him a wheel! Oh.
I thought Sammy was going to absolutely sack him. Oh my god. Oh no!
Gets a reset, yeah. That allows
Cowboys!
Oh! Cowboy spins around.
Mikey up to P3. Third. I want to see if Sammy can get on the back of... See if he can catch up to the back of Force Mathis. If not...
Don't forget about the battle between Chris and
Chris gets reset.
They're tied on points.
But Clip's just there as well for Clip's P7.
I think he will come. He's working his way back up. He can run the same pace as Force Mathis
Just a sea of blue at the moment. Those OGR boys definitely standing out on that Dubby Energy KTM.
I thought that this was the Swift one.
Nah, the track's Swift.
Ah.
This might be Dubby. I don't know. They got so many friggin' sponsors now. But Mathis, Mikey needs to make a move, and he needs to make a move quickly because
Cowboys is knocking on his door.
Cowboys through, pushes him out the way.
Oh, gets a reset by the way, so that allows Shreves to come closer. What? Do we really need to call this out 30 minutes long?
Brother, I think we'll have a little intermission in the middle of it. Talk about EMX, talk about the 125 Dream Race, but at the moment I can't keep my eyes off the screen. Mathis is just clearing off. So these boys need to make a move soon. Try and get onto him. But Mikey's starting to catch up to the rear wheel of Cowboy Cams.
It seems like Clips made a pass on Chris Allen. He's forced back to 7.
Where's Cowboys gone? So Cowboys dropped all the way back to 6. Wow, what? He must have crashed.
Yeah, he had a crash earlier with Mikey, I guess. No, when he tried to pass Sammy, he spinned around. So I think that makes.
I think he crashed again.
Yeah, maybe a setback or.
I don't know, but Mikey is hounding Sammy. Shreve's just there, can see it all unfolding. Got Clips, his teammate, all over
Clips
his
is
rear
going
wheel.
at it, yeah.
Clips having a great ride.
I feel like he had to settle in first before he started reeling people in. And I think he found his pace now, so let's see what he can do. Can he
gets a
close the
double
gap
more
to
clean.
Mikey?
Oh! Not giving an inch.
These guys are going at it, mate, even when they're teammates.
Oh!
Oh, a little bump on the inside. Yeah, that's racing, mate.
I
That's
caught the tail end of that.
racing. Yeah.
Mikey's pretty much been all over the rear wheel of Sammy for the whole duration of this lap, and you can just see Mathis on the left hand side of your screen there. I don't know if these boys are reeling him in or Mathis is just
so.
stretching out his lead.
Like
Mikey getting the triple. Oh! Sammy gets reset. That's it there, Mikey needs to start eating away at.
Clips is coming, mate. He's reeling the guys in front in at the moment. I feel like he's run. Oh, sure, Streets on the inside.
30 minutes plus 2 people lock in.
20 minutes to go.
Try and get all these riders a good amount of screen time. I know how you boys out there like screen grabbing the streams and making your edits, so. But Mikey, Cowboys, not really advancing at a rate he probably want. The whole time he's doing that, those front boys are moving through. But Sammy's sticking on the rear wheel, and Mikey probably sat there looking at his lines, looking at his speed, trying to copy, trying to imitate. But I noticed these boys are going double here, trying to get enough pop to get over the double, sort of just landed on the knuckle. Sammy gets it pretty clean.
No, Force Mathis is gone. He's already over the Dragon's back.
Shree's having a very, very respectable ride in P5. But who's he got all over his rear wheel? Cowboy Cat, is there going to be a bit of team tactics? Is Shree's going to move over? Looks like he does.
Not really.
I
think he
don't know.
can't really get the drive, I don't know. Don't feel like Shrees is hitting the right lines now. He's going too defensive.
Chris Allen back here on P7. P8 is ZR. P9 Muster. P10 Hustler King. P11 Velt. We go back up front with Force Mathis, who's just about to round out the lap.
I feel like that Mikey is closing on him. So next round
he's pulled away from. He's pulled away from Sammy a little bit. But then Clips is about to go all over the rear wheel. So we'll see. Cowboys back there. Can't really shrug Shreves though. Little bit of a way back for Chris Allen, but then he's got a big gap back to ZR. I think Clips may have got reset because there's a bit of a gap to Sammy now. Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like they're pretty settled now.
Yeah, I don't know. Are people going to be a bit conserved and then try and make a push at the end, or I
think they're just trying to settle in and then go for a gap when there is one, like trying to push each other into a mistake, like that kind of racing style. But I'm still feeling that Mikey is coming closer to Musta. Oh, wait. It's Clips on the back of Sammy.
Clips closed in.
Reeled the skid in. Oh,
gets a great drive through there. Oh, Sammy goes defensive. Clips hooks the car the inside. Can't quite get the move done. The vet stays on the inside. Jesus, Clips over jumps out. Sammy gets reset.
Yeah, Mikey is coming, mate. Mikey is coming for Force Methods. And I feel like Clips is too. These guys are running like the same lap times at the moment. I've been looking at where they both were. Like,
Well, it looks like there's about an 8.5 second gap from my stopwatch. Looks like Math has got a lead of about 8.5 seconds.
oh, Cowboy's knocking on the door of Sammy.
Not quite. I think give it a lap. We'll see how close he is.
This on-off line is nuts. How fast that is. Oh, Chris Allen knocking on the door of Shrees, by the way. Oh, that's not a lie.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, Shrees goes down. Allows his teammate through.
I thought that these guys were tied on points going into this round.
Chris Allen and Shrees are, yeah, so.
Yeah.
We'll see, we're about halfway through. We've got 15 minutes plus 2 left.
Cowboys is making some ground on Sammy. I'm sure about it.
Is Sammy dropping back?
Yeah, makes a mistake again. And so does Cowboys. Clips is reeling in Mikey, mate. Look at this.
I'm going to try and see if Mikey's pulled in a gap on Mathis. So you go over the finish.
No. Oh, Mikey with a mistake.
Mikey with a big
Clips
mistake.
to come past by. Oh.
So with that mistake. Wow. Looks like Mathis has stretched his lead out to 13 seconds.
I feel like Mikey has dropped, like, has been went off like 2 times last lap. Don't really feel like he losing that much time in like 1 lap.
And I can see it's where Cowboys is. I think Mikey might take the championship.
It seems to be Chris Allen who finds another gear.
Chris Allen comes through the pack really well.
Yeah, coming into the back of Cowboys, I guess now. Yeah.
Chris having a great ride. But Shreves just there. Any mistake from Chris, Shreves is going to be on him.
Well, they're halfway through the race now. This race has been mental already. Oh, Clips goes off.
Mikey needs to get his head down now.
Yeah, if he wants to get that win, he needs to close the gap like by 1 second a lap now. Maybe more.
I think 2.5 seconds would probably be a better bet. As we go back out front is Mathis. Going around the last corner, so he starts his next lap.
Oh.
You might be able to see him at the top of the screen there, just going past. So Mikey definitely got some work to do, but Clips isn't letting him get away. But then Sammy's just there as well, so race for second.
Yeah, Cowboys fell apart a little bit. Where the fuck did Chris Allen go? Chris Allen back to 7.
Mikey gets reset, Clips goes through.
Oh. Musta finds the back of ZR again.
Mikey back up to P2.
These 3 guys going at it, mate. Sammy is still there. Don't forget about him.
Mathis just checked out.
Yeah, I feel like Mathis is gonna. Whoa! Sammy goes down.
Oh,
Mathis.
so the Clips.
Oh, Clips goes down. Was it a little cheeky brake check from Mikey or?
I don't know. It's close to call. They're both on the limit. It's Chris Allen putting his team manager, K3's under threat. Doesn't quite get the line.
Mate, Force Mathis is already turning into the starting straight again. He's going up the step up. This kid's flying. I want to see the difference in time in fastest times. I think he has the fastest time by 2 seconds or something.
Go back on board with Mikey. See what the lead's saying. Jesus, Mathis got an 18.6 second lead. That is ridiculous.
He's checked out, mate.
Right, Mikey is good, but I don't think he's 18.5 seconds good. But then we don't know it. Mathis' race might all fall apart at the end. We've got 11 plus 2 left on the clock.
We have seen some charges from Mikey this season as well.
Yeah, but I think 18 seconds is a bit. Oh,
Clips goes through. These kids have been finding each other like every race, almost every race.
Hard but fair racing is what we like to see.
Yeah. But we will see more of them next year. In the EMX, they both had signed up for the pre-season, so...
Yeah, let's have a little talk about EMX. So, as the main muster lights out, as the main sort of league creator, talk us through what the format for next year, what the deal's going to be. Just talk about it for a bit, kids.
Yeah, so basically we're heading into a new season. I think it's season 4. Yeah, we did 3 seasons, well 2.5, because Milestones shut it down while we were running like season 3. So basically, we're gonna have like 2 classes, 252 stroke.
Mikey gets reset.
Yeah, seen it. Allow Sammy to come back in again. Well, the 252 strokes and the 450 class, of course, like the King class with some big heavy hitters in there as well. Already seen some names. But so basically, we're gonna have like 3 championships. You got a 252 stroke championship, a 452 stroke or 450 championship, and also EMX Masters final, Master Finals. Jesus. So yeah, basically, what we're gonna do is like we're gonna have both classes on qualification, because we have some stacked lobbies with more than 12 people in it, and we are not allowed to have like 13 or 14 in. And Sammy goes through.
Sammy makes his point now.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to qualify for the 12 riders into the main event. Just one race, just like the format is the same as the 450 YBR this year. Qualification race, a lot of racing. Qualification race of 5 minutes plus 2. Taking top 4 out of both lobbies. The remaining people going into the LCQ, give them a 3 minutes plus 2 run. And pick our final 4. After that, we're just going into the main events for both classes, 252 stroke and 450. They're gonna do just like they're always doing, 50 minutes plus 2 laps for both classes. And after that, when these 2 classes have finished their main event, we are gonna take top 6 every night. So basically every race day we're gonna have a super final with the top 6 of the main event on that night. So we got 252 strokes and 450s in the super final, and these races will also get their champion at the end of the season. We are gonna have to sort out a little bit about the champion, about the points for the final, because first we were thinking of doing the Olympic scoring system, but what if you don't place yourself for the super final, you will score no points, so that means you get your benefit out of it. That's not what we want, so maybe we gotta turn things around or come up with our own point schedule.
I think we
will
discussed
see.
the whole 12 through 1, so you get a point for coming
Yeah.
last, 12 for coming first, and then
Yeah, I
whoever has the
think,
most points
yeah.
wins.
So basically, it's gonna be 5 minutes plus 2 heat race where you gotta qualify for your spot in the main event. Top 4 goes through. Remaining people going into the LCQ, they're gonna do a 3 minutes plus 2 laps race. Take top 4 of that class, giving them the main event of 50 minutes plus 2. After that, we're gonna take top 6 from both classes, so you get a mixed race with the 450s and 250s, and they're gonna do a 30-minute lap on GP tracks. So some gnarly tracks like Pietramontana, Agueda, don't forget about Torremolinos, Spain. Like these tracks, hard pack tracks, but pretty technical. We've been chosen for these tracks because the high speed doesn't really matters on these tracks. It's just like how the people work their way through the track. So the 250s also got their chance against the 450 because there's a big speed difference between them. Of course, the 450s will get the benefit in the corner, out of the corners, because they got more power in. But I feel like on these tracks you don't really need the power, but just consistency, and that's what I was trying to combine and get that super final idea going on.
Yeah, no, it sounds mega. Personally, I'm really stoked for the whole super final idea. Top 6 from the EMX2T and top 6 from the EMX 450 go into like a, almost like you said, like a championship in the 2 championships.
Yeah,
I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, basically we're gonna have like 3 championships this season, like the 250, 2T, 450s, just like normal, and you've got the super finals where I think we're gonna see a lot of faces, but also every week different. Every week we're gonna see different faces. It's not like always the same people running that super final.
No.
And it makes more interesting for people who are riding on 7th place to try to get that 6th place, because you're gonna be in that super final.
Oh,
so
100%.
you're still riding not only for points but also for the other championship.
Yeah, no, so it's a good idea. I like putting the emphasis on, it's alright, putting the emphasis on, I feel like we're going to have some really good battles this year and all the way through the field. Like you said, people won't just be settling for 7th now. They'll be looking at it as,
it's still points. Of course it's points, but there's more on the line now. You can still get your spot into of course you can be like the 7th guy always, but you can also think about, maybe I can get into the super finals by taking 6 every week, and then maybe because I'm there every week I can get my benefit of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but also you got to think, like, let's put it into perspective. Like, you're merging 2 fast classes together, so you might be, like you said, 6th on the day in your class, but then you get put in the super final with ZR lags out. But then you might end up being...
Cowboy's back in the booth. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
It's alright, no worries.
Cowboy's back on the ass of Mikey.
And you got to remember, there's 2:43 plus 2 left, so we're getting to the finals while we're in the last 5 minutes of the race. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I think you could end up being 6th and just scraping the super final, but end up being like 3rd place in the super final mix with the 450s, or you might end up being the top place 252 stroke. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's a brilliant idea, so hats off to you, Gideon. Something fresh, something new.
I've been watching like the Hawkstone races They also had their super final going mixed with the MX2 and MX1 class.
Yep.
I've seen it with my own eyes when I was in Belgium last summer at the Balen Masters, where like Cairoli did his last race over there as well with his KTM squad, and they also had the super final, and I was like, yeah, but these MX2 guys, like the top guys, are running almost the same lap times that they are doing on the 450s. So I was like, yeah, maybe we can try it. Of course, this is a game, and the game will always be different. But I feel like if you are really consistent on the 252 stroke and also got your lap times, you still got a chance.
I'm pretty sure in this league with the Pro Stroke League, I'm pretty sure like the top 3 guys were running like times that would have put them in like the top 5 in the 450 class. So. You know, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing like everyone get at it with the 450s and 252 strokes. Like, and again for 30 minutes plus 2 as well. That's a long time, and a lot can happen. Unless your name's Force Mathis and you just check out early.
Yeah, but this kid is on his own at the moment. He left 2 guys. Imagine being in a super final and you get lapped. Don't get me wrong, but this kid is flying. Of course, these kids are fast too. Like Hustler and Veld are fast as well, but this kid is from another planet, mate. If you can do this.
I think we call kids like him generational talent. It's what they call Jeffrey Hurlins. It's what they call Cam Roxon. You know, I think we are seeing the birth of a generational talent. Force Mathis, Clips, Matthias Berg, who isn't here today, but you know, those 3 kids, like, I definitely think they are going to be the future of, you know, MXGP racing. And
they've taken over, and you can see the lap times. They're improving, and it's phenomenal to watch.
It is phenomenal, and you know, we've had people like, oh, Force Mathis gets reset, but it didn't affect anything. We've seen people like Pressure move to MX bikes. You know, he was a big threat for a long time, held all the championships really. He's moved on. These new kids have stepped up. You know, so yeah, I think it's sort of the whole passing of the torch, and we're seeing this next generation of fast guys come over, and I'm here for it. You know, like it's good to see. It's good to see kids interested in the game. You know, I'm putting the time in as well, like that's the biggest thing. But yeah, man, as we go, we got 2 laps to go. Force Mathis just in a league of his own. But then
he's already coming down the hill again, right?
Yeah, and Clips doesn't even finish the lap. So just to put that in perspective.
I feel like he's gonna DNF them. I don't know what.
Oh, he's 100% going to DNF them. It's over 30 seconds. But Sammy holding down P3. He's rode amazingly today. But both the championship leaders, Mikey and Cowboys, if everything stays how it is now, aren't even going to break into the top 3. But it looks like Mikey's really trying to put a charge now with 2 laps to go on Sammy. So we'll just keep on this battle.
But this will means that Mikey is the champion?
I'm not 100% sure. I believe he will be the overall champion, yeah.
Yeah, because he had like
with the classes combined.
Points,
I think all he had to do is finish in front of Cowboys. I don't know how many points back Clips and those guys are. I think Clips is the next guy down. But then again, we've also got Force Mathis out front. So I don't know if he's like sort of stir the pot a little bit. I really don't know, but it looks like Clips is coming up some back markers. So if any of the back markers are watching this, please just be aware that Clips is on his way through. I'm sure you're probably looking back and they got their own battle going on, but just be aware. I believe that is Hustler King, and is that, who is that?
Veld.
Veld?
Yeah. Oh, Veld gets a reset. Really got to watch out now because Clips is there.
So we go on board.
Like Clip will focus. walk his way around.
Force
Yeah,
Mathis
Val's
on the
already
left.
going outside here.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much,
Val's,
Val.
yeah.
Just be aware. Thank you. Top man, Val. Thank you very much. Hust King, I know you probably got this on in the background, buddy. Your teammate is on your cheeks in approximately 2 or 3 corners time, so just be aware of that. I know they're probably in a party, and I know Clips is probably screaming at him right now.
Get the fuck out of the way!
But I tell you what, Mikey isn't that far away. Not Mikey, sorry. Sammy isn't that far away, but then Mikey isn't that far off Sammy, so...
I feel like, yeah, Hustler already.
Hustler moves out of the way. Thank you very much, Hustler. Thank you, Val.
But they gotta keep they gotta keep watch Mikey and Sammy because they're both climbing as well.
I'm gonna go on board with Force Mathis. Force Mathis putting the stoppie. He knows he's got this one.
Shreeks and
Chris
are going at it, mate. In the last lap, these guys tied on points and still battling.
Mathis putting a wheelie, bringing it home. What an absolutely amazing ride from Force Mathis. Generational talent. Keep your eyes peeled on this kid. Stoppie into the corner. Great ride. So your Swift Energy, and he's deliberately crashed at the finish. So there we go then. Force Mathis takes the win. Clip's going to come round in P2. Mikey's moved up to P3.
Fourth, yeah.
Cowboys P5? P5. Chris and Tree's going at it for P6.
Still going. Oh! Moose Chris. Oh no! Streetsman. No.
That's a large dish effort.
Yeah.
So there you go, my people. That is it. That is the playoffs. That is your final results. So there we go, people. Well done to Force Mathis, Clips, and Mikey getting the move done on the last lap. I would like to thank my co-host Gideon. Thank you for being in the booth with me, my friend.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
But
It's been a good one.
So from everyone here on the broadcast crew, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in for this first part of the YBR season. That is it, all wrapped up, done. I believe Mikey did get the championship, so congratulations to Mikey DeWild for taking the championship. But anyway, my beautiful viewers, thank you so much for joining me over this season. I've been your host, Adam Oz. And until next time, I'll see you all on the gate.